You train hard, you hit your WODs, you push through heavy lifts and long metcons. But the next day, you're crushed. Your legs are toast, your back is tight, your whole body feels like it's been hit by a truck. Sometimes it lasts a day, sometimes it lingers all week. If that sounds like you, it's not just because your workouts are intense. It's because your recovery plan is falling short, and what you eat plays a bigger role than most people realize. Every week, we drop videos like this to help people who train hard get their nutrition dialed in. So if that's you, hit subscribe, turn on the bell, and you'll always have something to work on. Today we're breaking down why you're always sore and what you can do nutritionally to speed up your recovery and feel stronger sooner. There are 5 key factors behind lingering soreness, and if you're not addressing them, you're making things harder than they need to be. First, you're probably not eating enough protein. Training breaks down muscle tissue. That's not a problem. It's what drives growth and adaptation. But if your body doesn't get the amino acids it needs to rebuild, you don't recover. You just stay broken down. Protein is where recovery starts, and not just post-workout, throughout your entire day. Most people undereat it without realizing. A couple eggs here, a piece of chicken there, it adds up too slowly. The simplest fix is to include a real protein source in every meal. Eggs, chicken, beef, salmon, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or protein shakes. As a general rule, aim for 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, give or take. That's not about tracking macros. It's about building awareness and making it a habit. Without enough protein, your muscles won't rebuild. And if your muscles don't rebuild, you're just stuck in a constant loop of soreness and underperformance. Second, you're probably underfueling around your workouts. If you go into your training on an empty tank and then forget to eat afterward, you're setting yourself up for more soreness, more fatigue, and slower recovery. Before a WOD, you need carbs. Carbs are what your body turns into glycogen, and glycogen is what powers your muscles during high-intensity training. No carbs, no fuel. Have a banana, a rice cake with honey, or a slice of toast with jam 30 to 60 minutes before your session. Afterward, your body needs carbs again to refill glycogen, plus protein to rebuild muscle tissue. That's when the real recovery starts. Oats with whey, rice and chicken, eggs and sweet potato, or even just a protein shake and fruit. All of those work. The important thing is that you don't skip it. Skipping your post-workout meal is one of the fastest ways to slow down progress and stay sore longer than necessary. Third, you might be missing key micronutrients. Even if you're hitting your protein and carb targets, your recovery can still fall flat if your body is low on the minerals and vitamins that support muscle repair. Start with magnesium, potassium, and sodium. These are lost through sweat, especially during long or hot sessions. If you're not replacing them, your muscles don't contract and relax the way they should. That means cramping, tightness, and lingering soreness. You also need omega-3s. These healthy fats help reduce inflammation, improve cellular repair, and speed up recovery. You can get them from salmon, sardines, chia seeds, walnuts, or a good fish oil supplement. Vitamin D is another big one. It's involved in muscle function, hormone regulation, and overall immune health. If you live somewhere with little sun exposure or train indoors most of the time, you're likely not getting enough. Micronutrients are the unsung heroes of recovery. You won't notice them until they're missing, but when they're dialed in, everything works better. Fourth, you're probably dehydrated. Most people don't drink enough water, and even when they do, they're not replacing the electrolytes lost through sweat. That imbalance slows recovery, increases soreness, and affects how your muscles feel and function. Start your day with water and a pinch of sea salt to help with absorption. Drink consistently throughout the day. Aim for at least 3 liters if you're training regularly. And during long metcons or hot sessions, sip on a basic electrolyte mix that includes sodium, magnesium, and potassium. You'll notice the change fast. Less cramping, less fatigue, more energy during the day, and better recovery overnight. Fifth, and maybe most important, your total recovery rhythm is off. Recovery isn't just about your post-WOD meal. It's about what you do the other 23 hours of your day. If you're not sleeping enough, under-eating at other meals, or living in a constant state of stress, your body never gets the chance to fully repair. If you're training 5 or 6 days a week with no variation, and you're doing it on 4 or 5 hours of sleep with inconsistent meals, soreness isn't a surprise. It's a signal. You need at least 7 hours of quality sleep. You need balanced meals throughout the day, not just pre and post workout. You need active recovery days, not just skipping the gym, but walking, stretching, or doing mobility work. And you need to manage stress because that alone can delay recovery and increase inflammation. To recap, if you're always sore, here's what to fix. Eat enough protein daily. Fuel around your training with carbs and protein. Get in the minerals and micronutrients your body needs. Stay hydrated. And don't forget electrolytes. And take your recovery as seriously as your training. This doesn't mean you need a full supplement stack, a tracker, or a meal plan. You just need to understand what your body's asking for and give it what it needs to keep you strong, mobile, and pain-free. And if all of this feels overwhelming or like you've tried it before without success, that's literally what we do at CBG. We work with people who train hard, whether they're elite athletes or just trying to look better, feel better, and get more out of their workouts. We help them fix their nutrition so they can recover better, build muscle, and lose body fat without having to track every gram. If you want support, strategy, and a proven system that fits into your life, there's a link below to book a free call with our team. We'll talk through your training, your goals, and build a plan that actually works. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.